Marcus Aurelius's Stoic advice, finding resilience when you're tired of life. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, left behind a rich legacy of wisdom in his personal writings, known today as Meditations. This work, although never intended for publication, offers profound insights into the Stoic approach to life's challenges. His advice is particularly relevant for those moments when we feel exhausted by life's demands and disheartened by its struggles. Marcus Aurelius on resilience. When facing exhaustion and despair, Marcus Aurelius provides several key pieces of advice. 1. Accept the present moment. Marcus frequently reminds himself and his readers to live in the present moment. In Meditations, he writes, confine yourself to the present. By focusing on the here and now, we avoid the unnecessary stress of regretting the past or fearing the future. This practice aligns closely with mindfulness techniques in modern psychology, which emphasize present awareness as a way to reduce anxiety and increase well-being. Practical example: imagine you're overwhelmed with a project at work. Instead of worrying about the final outcome or regretting not starting earlier, concentrate on what you can do today. Break down the project into smaller tasks and tackle them one at a time. 2. Control your judgments. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is that our suffering often comes from our judgments about events, not the events themselves. Marcus writes, if you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. By changing our perspective, we can alter our emotional response. This cognitive reframing is a technique also used in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. Practical example: suppose you receive criticism from a colleague. Instead of immediately feeling hurt or defensive, pause and consider whether there is any constructive feedback you can use to improve. Recognize that the criticism is about the work, not a personal attack on your character. 3. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is a recurring theme in Meditations. Marcus advises himself to appreciate what he has rather than focusing on what he lacks. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. Gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of contentment and resilience. Practical example: keep a daily gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be as simple as a warm meal, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. This practice can transform your mindset over time. 4. Embrace impermanence. Marcus Aurelius often reflects on the fleeting nature of life. By accepting impermanence, we learn to cherish the present and let go of our attachment to transient things. Reflect often upon the rapidity with which all existing things, or things coming into existence, are swept past us and carried away. This Stoic exercise helps us to detach from material possessions and external validation, focusing instead on inner virtues and personal growth. Practical example: when feeling frustrated about a lost opportunity or a broken possession, remind yourself of the impermanent nature of all things. Focus on what remains constant, such as your ability to learn and adapt. 5. Fulfill your role. Marcus emphasizes the importance of playing our part in the larger scheme of things. Each person has a role to fulfill, and understanding this can provide a sense of purpose and direction. Remember that you are an actor in a play, the character of which is determined by the playwright. Your business is to act the part that is given you and act it well. By viewing our lives as roles in a grand play, we can detach from personal disappointments and focus on performing our duties with excellence. practical example. In your daily tasks, whether mundane or significant, strive to perform them with care and dedication. See each task as an opportunity to contribute positively to the world around you. 6. Cultivate inner strength. Resilience in Stoicism is about building inner strength through mental discipline and self-reflection. Marcus writes, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." By training our minds to remain steady in the face of adversity, we become more resilient. Practical example. Incorporate daily practices that strengthen your mind, such as meditation, journaling, or reading philosophical texts. These activities help you develop a calm and resilient mindset. Modern applications of Marcus Aurelius's Stoic wisdom. Applying Marcus Aurelius's Stoic principles to modern life can help us navigate contemporary challenges. Here are some additional ways to integrate his advice into daily living. 1. Digital detox. In our digitally connected world, constant exposure to social media and news can be overwhelming. Taking regular breaks from screens can help us reconnect with the present moment and reduce stress. Practical example. Set aside specific times during the day to disconnect from all digital devices. Use this time to engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as reading a book, going for a walk, or spending time with loved ones. 2. Mindful consumption. Modern consumer culture often encourages excessive consumption and materialism. By practicing mindful consumption, we can align more closely with Stoic values of simplicity and gratitude. Practical example. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it is necessary and if it will genuinely add value to your life. Focus on acquiring experiences and knowledge rather than material possessions. 3. Voluntary discomfort. Stoics believed in practicing voluntary discomfort to build resilience and appreciate what we have. This can involve small acts of self-discipline, such as fasting, taking cold showers, or exercising regularly. Practical example. Incorporate a practice of voluntary discomfort into your routine. For instance, try intermittent fasting 1 day a week, or challenge yourself with a physically demanding activity. These practices can help build mental toughness and gratitude. 4. Community engagement. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of contributing to society and fulfilling our roles within it. Engaging with our communities can provide a sense of purpose and connection. Practical example. Find ways to give back to your community, whether through volunteering, mentoring, or participating in local events. Helping others can increase your sense of fulfillment and resilience. 5. Personal reflection. Regular self-reflection is crucial for personal growth and understanding. Marcus Aurelius used his journal as a tool for self-examination and philosophical contemplation. Practical example. Dedicate time each day for personal reflection. Write down your thoughts, challenges, and observations. This practice can help you gain clarity and insight into your actions and motivations. Marcus Aurelius' Stoic advice remains profoundly relevant for those feeling tired of life. By accepting the present moment, controlling our judgments, practicing gratitude, embracing impermanence, fulfilling our roles, and cultivating inner strength, we can develop resilience and find meaning even in the face of adversity. Integrating these principles into modern life through mindful practices, community engagement, and personal reflection can help us navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Stoicism, as taught by Marcus Aurelius, offers a timeless framework for cultivating a resilient and purposeful life.